Oh, no, I thought we'd have one with her.
Don't even have the applicant here?
What
There are
applicant?
no
There are no
applicants.
applicants. We're just approving minutes and.
Yeah, but I thought
resolutions.
that they would be interested in hearing all
Oh.
this.
Yeah,
They're probably on.
they might be online or
Are they online?
assume it's.
You mean something we couldn't do?
Are we recording this?
Yeah.
Are we on?
Hey, Chair, we're ready to begin.
Okay, thank you. Welcome to the Special Planning Commission meeting. It is it? It's 5:00. And I would like to call to order the special meeting for, what is this? For December 4th. Sorry, it says January 25th. Okay, I would like to call to order the meeting for today, December 4th, 2023. Can we start with the Pledge of Allegiance? Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Staff, can we have the roll call?
Commissioner Brody,
Present.
Commissioner Dustin,
Here.
Commissioner Wright,
Here.
Vice Chair Boyle,
Here.
and the two alternate commissioners and Chair Chang are absent today. Excused absences.
Thank you. So the agenda is posted 72 hours prior to each meeting at the following locations: City Hall, the Crowell Public Library, and the Stoneman Building. The agenda is also posted on the city's website. The city welcomes public input. Sorry, this is different than I'm used to. I apologize. So the city welcomes public input, and at this time, the public may address the Planning Commission on items that are not on the agenda. Pursuant to state law, the Planning Commission may not discuss or take action on issues not on the meeting agenda. To ensure that everyone, including those joining us remotely, are able to hear all speakers clearly, please speak directly into the microphone. Please note that all comments are limited to 3 minutes and will be timed by city staff. I would now like to ask staff to explain how the public comment will work for those individuals participating through Zoom and phone.
Members of the public that wish to participate through Zoom can use the raise hand feature when it's their turn to speak for public comment. Staff will promote them to a panelist, and they should agree to those conditions so that they can have the video privileges on Zoom. Alternatively, members of the public can email us at planning@cityofsanmarino.org, and we can read their public comment for the record.
Thank you. Does anyone here wish to speak on an item not on the agenda? If so, please state your name and city of record for the record. Seeing no one, staff, do we have any public comments submitted electronically?
No, Vice Chair, there are none.
Thank you. So moving on to the public hearings, each commissioner has received plans and staff comments and has reviewed every item on the agenda and visited each site. In this case, we didn't have any sites to visit, so may I just move straight to the consent calendar? Okay, so agenda item number 1 in the consent calendar would be the approval of minutes.
I saw no problems with the minutes as presented.
I actually think there was a typo, but I've left my notes at home, so sorry. But I'll move to approve.
Is there a second?
Second.
Great. So it was moved by Commissioner Wright and seconded by Commissioner Dustin. Roll call for staff, please.
Commissioner Brody,
Yes.
Commissioner Dustin,
Yes.
Commissioner Wright,
Yes.
Vice Chair Boyle.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0.
Thank you. So agenda item number 2 is the adoption of approval resolution number PCR 23-17 for conditional use permit number CUP 23-04 and design review case number DR 23-96 at 2265 Huntington Drive. Do we have a motion to approve the resolution?
I'll make a motion to with the comment that on the way over to the meeting tonight, I noticed that the dumpster was not closed. But I will make a motion to approve resolution PCR 23-17 for the conditional use permit and CUP 23-04 and design review case DR 23-96 at 2265 Huntington Drive.
I'll second.
So we have, we have the motion by Commissioner Destin and the second by Commissioner Wright. Staff, can you do roll call, please?
Commissioner Brody,
Yes.
Commissioner Destin,
Yes.
Commissioner Wright,
Yes.
and Vice Chair Boyle.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0.
Do we have a director's report tonight?
Madam Vice Chair, I have a quick one. Just want to keep you updated on the AD ordinance. Staff will be bringing that to the city council in January. Not sure if it's the first or second meeting, but we'll be taking that to the council for their review and if it's their pleasure, for adoption. I did want to ask a question to the council, and I'll bring it up to the chair. So what staff, and this is regarding the re-roof pre-approved list, we found that the bathroom really accommodated for that type of review because we could lay out all of the materials. And so I wanted to see if there was a pleasure of the commission to have a special meeting at the bathroom for that specific reason. Just putting that out there. We don't, obviously we don't have to make a decision right now, but it's just, it facilitated the discussion, and it also allowed us to have breaks so that the DRC members can walk through the room to look at the different materials, which I envision it would be something that the council would like to do as well.
Session, yeah.
I attended one of those DRC meetings when you had the materials out, and that was a very good layout because you could walk around and grab and feel all the stuff and get your hands on it. And
There wasn't a discussion of the implementation of some of these products.
No, so in terms of implementation, DRC decided that they like what the policy is now currently. So it would really be up to the planning commission to decide whether any changes would need to be made, but DRC felt that they were appropriate.
I think the
and we'll bring
bathroom
that-
makes sense.
And we'll bring that report to you. So in terms of the details.
I would certainly want to see at least a couple of implementations for each of the products.
Well, I don't want to get into that because that was not agendized. The only thing that I would like to get a reading from the room would be just whether you would be up to having a
Yes.
special meeting at the bathroom.
Sure.
Yes.
Okay. And just to remind everyone, we're obviously in the holiday season, and just had an unfortunate conversation today with one of our residents who had their home burglarized. And so just a reminder, don't post anything on social media if you're not going to be in your residence because you're visiting or going outside.
Of course.
And if you're going to be, if you're going to have your residence be vacant for more than 30 days, you have to register that pursuant to our vacant properties ordinance. So want to make sure that people are abiding by that. We will be sending a mailer specifically with just vacant properties information. So that will be coming in later this month or early January. And then just to finalize, want to thank you all for everything that you do. Want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, everything that goes with that. Staff is really appreciative of all the time that you volunteer. Really appreciate the work that you do.
Thank
you.
you. And
Appreciate the
it's
work
mutual.
that staff has done too.
That concludes my report, Madam Chair.
thank you.
Happy holidays.
So we still have two more things. I mean, do we have any written communications or public writings for distribution?
No, we do not.
Okay, so since we have no further business to discuss, the meeting is adjourned to the next planning commission, which will be held on Wednesday, January 24th at 6 p.m.